Hey guys, so today we are riding the Navajo Rocks downhill loop, which is just like a combination of some Navajo Rocks trails that supposedly some dude on Trail Forks put it together as the downhill loop. So it's not like the Navajo Rocks loop that is traditional. There's a couple different other trails in there, but you can check out the Trail Forks link down below and get the full setup from not only where we camped, because we're going to start from our campsite, which is on free BLM land, but then also we're going to go ride and you can see all the trails that we took. So here we go. Got a little bit of a road ride here coming up. First, before we hit the trail, or the first trail, Emily's riding with her new Wild Rye pants on, which are some of her favorites. We're gonna have her do a review here shortly, so stay tuned on the channel for that. And she'll have her Osprey Searle 7 review coming up here soon too. She's got to have about 10 rides in by now, so we'll get those reviews coming up to you soon. Just got on the Chisholm trail. Hopefully that's how you say it. Not really sure, but so far it does look actually kind of interesting. Today's bike ride is brought to you by the Get Better Project, which is the online at-home fitness program that we run that is going to make our legs feel terrible on today's bike ride, because we did about 150 or something like that weighted walking lunges and some double dumbbell snatches and some ab stuff as well. So if you're looking for something that's going to make your legs feel bad while you ride, then check out the Get Better Project.
Also keep you good enough shape to ride.
Yeah, like Emily said, it will also keep you in fantastic shape for just about anything that you want to do. It's just, today we decided to do it right before the ride, and it's usually not recommended that way, but we are glutton for punishment.
Weekend.
Yeah, weekend rides. Lots of fitnessing. Apparently there's cows out here. I do feel like my balance is a little bit off today, probably from the workout. Back's a little tight. could be a long day of 17 point something miles riding like this. I was expecting a little more downhill on this section, but maybe that'll be good that the uphill won't be quite as violent on the back end. But it could just be Moab miles, and it's gonna take us a long time today. Hello guys. Hey, one more behind me. Whoop, almost windowed. Had to put a foot down. Super pretty out here. All this red dirt, red rock. Views, 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 views. Bike chain still making pretty loud crunching noise. I think I just need to have it cleaned pretty good. You know, when you live in a van, you don't get to use the water as much as you'd like to at home to get your bikes clean. So we use some water-free degreaser, but sometimes it just needs a good spray down, especially with how much we've been riding lately. Just a lot of dirt and dust. And when we hold the bikes or carry the bikes on the back of the van, it gets extra dust from that. And then when we camp down dirt roads, it gets extra dust and just gets dirt and dust in all over the place in these poor bikes. I try my best to wipe them down after every ride with just a dry cloth and re-lube and spray with that degreaser, like I said, when things seem to get kind of nasty. But I did that this morning and it didn't seem to really help all that much. We just connected on to Big Lonely Trail, which is going to take us to Big Mesa. So again, if you check... Well, I was just saying that you can get to all of our trail works information down in the description below. When my GoPro 9 just completely died out and I couldn't get it turned back on. So now I'm using our GoPro that Emily usually wears, which is our GoPro Hero 8. Flashbacks of Slick Rock Trail here. Big rock slab climb, although nothing close to as hard as a climb. We're full-fledged rocking on the Slick Rock here in Navajo Rocks. Pretty easy climb so far. Some pretty easy downhill so far. Nothing too crazy to write home about, but really pretty. Look at all those views out there. Those big red rock walls. Amazing out here. Moab area. Love it. Body's not feeling too beat up after that nasty workout we did. We did have quite a few calories afterwards, so that helped. Legs don't feel too bad, but we have not really done much climbing yet, so we could be in for something special here towards the end of the day. Watch out, sand eats you up around here. Where are we going now? Always gotta pay for the downhill with some uphill. unless you're at a bike park. I think we found the big mesa, maybe. Some pretty cool terrain riding around Big Mesa. Some fun little follow the lines and make sure you don't fall off anything, and then try and climb back up someplace else. It's pretty cool. Looks like a lot of people like to run their bikes and pedals into these rocks. Oh yeah, this is a fun one. Gotta have a little bit of fitness, a little tech. I mean, for Moab though, it's only rated, I think, a blue, but it'll get you breathing, working hard. Oh, some more big walls up ahead. Man, super cool section here. This is awesome. And again, unexpected hill. Thought we were going to be flowy for a little while. A little Moab flow. Moab does have flow, but it's definitely different than what you'd usually consider to be some nice, flowy, dirty trails. Just some super cool, bubbly looking red rock walls here. You know, if you're watching this video and you have favorite trails in the Moab area, put them down in the comment below. We love to hear what other people's favorite trails are. We got a lot of people that told us that Navajo Rocks was some of their favorite. We've never ridden it before, so hence for riding it. I think as of right now, our favorites are like that upper porcupine we rode in the last video. I really loved riding the Portal Trail at the end of Mag 7. That was super fun. Very technical downhill though. Gotta be careful on that one. We just crossed over the road, got on Middle Earth, which is leading us back toward the start here. I suppose everything was leading us back toward the start, but now we're actually going in that direction. And we got some fun flowy stuff. I keep just waiting for this nasty climb to come, but maybe it's just going to be the last little bit after we get on 7 up. Man, oh man, Emily doesn't like sand.
That's my tire. Freak out.
Sand Saver Bridge. So nice of them. Down the 7-Up access trail here. Sometimes these 4x4 roads out here are actually fun to ride. Well, we found some up on 7-Up. Should have known, hence the name. We'll see if this is how it keeps on going, or what we're in for. 7 up and it just got to single track, so this is kind of pretty here. And a little bit of climbing, some technical climbing on the road, but not super steep really. Very pretty though, look at this. Wow. Just some pretty views out here. Almost done with the trail. All right, we're just finishing off the loop here, and I'm using my phone because we ran out of batteries on both of our GoPros, which was unexpected.